What's up, Telegram? Boy, 2 times, and I'm back with another boxing session. And we just found out that Shakur Stevenson is parting ways with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, I think, is the damn near the best promoter out here. I'm talking, just saying, best promoter to me. He has moved on to go to none other than Lou Dibella, damn near his arch enemy, the guy who always had something bad to say about Shakur Stevenson. So I'm trying to figure out how this all rise. But sources say that Jay Prince they didn't exercise the second fight or something like that. So Jay Prince doing his thirsty thing, he done went out and to secure this Zepeda fight. Eddie Hearn probably like, I don't think this is a good idea. Zepeda can probably hurt this man. It's obviously going on with Golden Boy Promotion, and Golden Boy Promotion best interest is to try to get stock off of Shakur. Shakur knows he can beat Zepeda, but this is a healthy Shakur. So let's see how great Shakur is. If Shakur can't beat Zepeda with messed up hands, he ain't got no chance against Tank. But Jay Prince, I went to go do some thirsty shit, as I would say. Jay Prince makes a lot of bad moves in boxing, if you ask me. A lot of bad moves in boxing. He just stay in the music bit. He make bad moves in boxing. He should have stayed on the trajectory with Eddie Hearn. He probably could have had a Tank fight next. I mean, I know Shakur want to fight the best fights, I guess, but I don't think that's the case. Shakur want to fight the money fights. Shakur chasing the money. He trying to collect the biggest bag he can on a route to Gervonta Davis. Because like I just told y'all before, Zepeda don't hold no world title. He had no reason to fight him. That's just a good fight. He could be fighting Tank. He could be fighting KEYSHAWN. He could be fighting Loma. He ain't make one of them fights. He just made a contender fight with another name. So I'm tired of y'all saying Gervonta cherry pick his opponent. Shakur is cherry picking Zepeda because he know he can beat him. He ain't going back to the fight De Los Santos so he can prove himself right against De Los Santos. KEYSHAWN stepping up to that De Los Santos plate. And at the same time with this KEYSHAWN shit, KEYSHAWN is picking wounded De Los Santos to fight out coming off an injury, coming off a layoff. That's just me. I'm just saying that I get y'all want to say he way more experienced, he got way more crack in his pop and all that stuff. Cool. But the fact of the matter is, if there was any a better time for KEYSHAWN to fight De Los Santos to get the win, if he had an edge, it would be now. He's in way better shape than KEYSHAWN. Y'all want to say he's been training, that's cool, but I'm talking about in the fight camp. It's different from training and staying healthy, but in fight camp shape, he has not been in fight camp shape for a whole year. Who knows if he even can get that weight right all the way? He ain't, when is he? And if y'all saying he supposed to have a fight in January and he started a camp, that was January. It's what? It's April. Finna be May. So he's still 4 or 5 months without having a training camp. That still was. KEYSHAWN had fought since then. She fought last year. KEYSHAWN had 4 fights since De Los Santos fought KEYSHAWN in November 2023. See what I'm saying? De Los Santos ain't fought nobody since Shakur, and now he fighting KEYSHAWN. I'm just saying this fight might go a little bit different for him and KEYSHAWN, but I think KEYSHAWN should be able to pull off just from the advantages he get from this fight, making it June 7th instead of giving De Los Santos to the end. If he gave De Los Santos to July 7th or to the end of June, now I wouldn't have shit to say against KEYSHAWN. I would be like, hey, KEYSHAWN, he is a fucking bad boy. He going in there to really take this man out. I'm giving you a time. I want you to have no excuses. He ain't doing that. He going in there. He giving him 7-week training camp. Oh, you better get in together. It might take a week. Hey, if I was De Los Santos, I wouldn't have been at the press conference either. I need to get this shit on the road because y'all ain't finna do me like that the second time. See, KEYSHAWN is not gonna be Shakur. He ain't gonna run from De Los Santos. He might get cracked with some shit. So let's just see how De Los Santos can take KEYSHAWN pressure in his style. If KEYSHAWN go ahead and make light work of De Los Santos, I ain't saying shit bad about KEYSHAWN no more. Light work. Now, if you want to go 12, I'm saying it's going to because if you see the last person who was a healthy fighter that went in there with him, Matabueno, Albright, they went 12 with KEYSHAWN. Y'all want to say Lemos was big. Big don't mean healthy. That was just Ryan Garcia. He was just a little bit in better shape. But if you look at Ryan Garcia against Devin Haney, he wasn't in the best of shape either. He just was bigger. And y'all trying to say Tank versus Ryan when he fought Tank, Ryan when he fought Devin. And y'all saying way different. Bruh, Tank was on a rehydration clause too. So I'm tired of hearing y'all say that Ryan had the big advantage because of rehydration. Now I understand if it was at 140, he had more weight. It probably would have been more healthy. But does that stop from his rib being fucked up before the fight or whatever it was? And he don't like body shots and he don't drink water. Y'all forgot Ryan was saying all this shit up and leading up to the fight. I don't drink water. I don't need water. Y'all need to take all that shit in consideration. Ryan was a troll. Ryan started taking the sport way more serious after he got his ass beat to Gervonta Davis because he could see he is a lot fucking more improving he need to do. And I mean, we're gonna see when he fight Devin if the Austrian matter. But to be honest with you, Devin handled his business against Ryan besides all of the drops. If you count the ones that the waiver recrapped off and the ones that Devin pretty much, he would have won a fight if he ain't get dropped. If Devin had got not dropped 2 of those times, he would have won a fight. Because they already waved off 3 of the fucking knockdowns. So if he only got 1 knockdown, he would have won. If he had 2 knockdowns, he probably would have won a fight. I'm just saying. And then this Shakur Stevenson going over to Dibella, the guy who been talking shit about him very much his whole career. He said he don't like to watch him fight. It's just all crazy. People were saying that he left Jay Prince. Nah, I knew that wasn't true. Saying he left Jay Prince because Jay Prince he want that money out of Shakur. He trying to get the biggest money he can out of Shakur. Let's go to Zepeda and grab a bag from Zepeda. Let's go. Shakur Jay Prince not letting Shakur go. That's his only money, dog. That's why he trying to get Tank. You think, bro, we don't need you. You ain't finna be extorting Tank, bro. Tank ain't stupid, bro. Tank don't need you. Tank is from the streets already. He don't need your ass interfering with him. When Tank go to Texas, he don't gotta check in with your bitch ass. For what? That's like me going to Texas and checking in and like, what the fuck I check in with y'all for? What y'all gonna do for me? Y'all probably give me in some more shit. Fuck, I'm checking in for with y'all. I'm a street nigga. I know how to move it around in the streets, wherever streets we at in the state. Yeah, I'm not trying to say y'all niggas might not have motion in Texas, more motion than I got, way more motion than I got, but that don't mean I'm finna check in with y'all and now I'm involved in y'all shit too. That's how that shit work. And Shakur ain't moving like that because he ain't never been in the fucking streets. He probably had some friends who did some bad shit, but he ain't no street nigga. Gervonta probably seen street elements. He probably been in the streets. He in the streets. He understand it more. You see how the nigga move. You say so, if you go against him, he ain't fucking with you no more. You are op forever. You are op forever. Jay Prince is an op to Gervonta Davis because you on Shakur's side. They ain't no doing business together. I think it was a bad move, them splitting up for Eddie Hearn. That really made me want to go ahead because you got to think about it. Shakur, they is on Shakur ass. Every time Shakur ain't getting no love, they Top Rank pretty much tore Shakur down pretty much when he was leaving Top Rank. They would put the camera on all the people leaving the crowd, booing him in his hometown. They was talking shit on the announcement, but this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand: how the people who talking and announcing the commentators, how they narrate how the rest of the fans think, because that's what the fans gonna say. Shakur really ain't been as boring since De Los Santos. At least he's still throwing his hands. Artem, he ain't knock him out. Artem and them niggas, he didn't knock him out, but it wasn't an unentertaining fight. We just didn't get the knockout. Padley was actually a good fight. I liked the fight, his throwdown with Padley. I was entertained. I was cool with it, but I mean, he wasn't getting a knockout. He still got the knockout. This is a Zepeda fight. I don't think he's gonna get a knockout, but I think it's gonna be so many punches coming at him. It's gonna make it entertaining. He got a live body in there with him, just like Boots just had a live body in there with him. With Staniosa, somebody not coming to run on the back foot and counter punch. There's a difference. Styles makes fights. I'm just saying, y'all kind of need to give a little slack on Shakur. He can't even make a fucking fight with nobody. He got to apologize to Turkey, kiss the rings, bitch. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, they doing Shakur wrong. Shakur is a good fighter. He deserves a little bit more respect than that. I think Shakur just messed up because all of the bad shit he said about the fan, and that trajects on to your performance and your fan base. And you saying fuck the fans, everybody clearly said you hard to promote. Jay Prince probably on his ass like, nigga, you ain't making the money we supposed to make. I'm probably got more in than I got out. See what I'm saying? And he on that, all right, we need to get some big fights so we can make this money back. And then he gonna leave Shakur ass too. He already talking about he want to go and manage Gervonta. I want to talk to the boy Gervonta because the manage him. Hey, bro, you're not getting none of Gervonta ducats. Cut it the fuck out, Jay Prince. It's not happening. Now you go ahead and make these bad boxing moves in boxing. You're gonna fuck Shakur up. He probably don't even make it to Tank if you do any more fights in between. Who the hell is you gonna have Shakur fight after him? And you got him on an undercard of SHEERAZ and BERLANGA. I like the SHEERAZ and BERLANGA fight, but that's supposed to be the main event, not the co-main event. Eddie was like, hell no, that's gonna be our own main event. That's gonna be our own card. We need to see exactly what Shakur is bringing in off that. That's what a real promoter would do. Stupid. You going over there to Dibella, who don't give no fuck about Shakur, and you gonna fuck that man up. Dibella don't care if he win, he don't care if he lose, he just want his fucking promotion bag. He been talking shit about that man his whole fucking career, and Shakur, your ass done for going over that way. You gotta make better decisions. Sometimes all money ain't good money. You need to be setting yourself up for a Ryan or a motherfucking Tank fight, not no motherfucking Zepeda a couple million. Zepeda ain't him. You on an undercard, so you still gonna get less than fucking 5 to 10 million for that fucking fight. I'm pretty sure you're getting less than 5. You probably 3 to 5 million for that fight. You ain't getting no big bag like you gonna get fighting a Tank on a main event undercard. Shakur is gonna sell that fucking fight. Berlanga and SHEERAZ probably would do way less numbers than it's gonna do without Shakur on the card. Take Shakur off the card, and the number gonna do. Y'all can say what y'all want about Shakur, but Shakur still sells enough. He's not a pay-per-view star, but he sell enough to do more numbers than fucking Berlanga. I know he's doing more numbers than Berlanga. You're not gonna say that. So why is he on the undercard of that fight? He's boosting that card up. That man need to be getting paid. He need to be on the main event. That's just facts. Now I mean, I'm tank over Shakur all day. But at the same time, facts is facts. The man deserves more. He deserves to be on the main. Zepeda and fucking Shakur is a way better fight than SHEERAZ and Berlanga. SHEERAZ and Berlanga, somebody gonna lose that fight. So it's gonna end in a knockout. So I get it. But Zepeda and Shakur is the fight of that card. If you see what I'm saying. That's just the facts. That's That's like putting Abdullah and Nakatali over KEYSHAWN and De Los Santos. It just don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. That what? That's the co-main event. That's the main event. No. And you can say what you want to say, but the fight card of the century with Turki AL-ALSHIKH, Shakur sold that card to me. Now we got better be Bivol too. We know that's gonna be a good fight, but to add on to it, I get a Shakur and a Forrest Schofield. That don't happen. I'm still gonna buy a Shakur and a whoever. Well, at least we get to see Shakur back in action, and I get to assess his performance, and that's really the main reason why I bought the fight, because the Berlanga and because the main event, Bivol and Better Beef, I knew it wasn't going to end in a knockout. I knew it was going to go 12. I thought it was going to be a draw, or I thought Better Beef was still going to win, or it didn't fucking matter. It's my whole point. It was a fight. I don't have to see the third fight. That's just me. I don't have to see it the third fight don't let me know who's better out of the two. The first fight I had Better Beef winning. The second fight, clearly Bivol won. At first I was saying it could have been a draw, but early in the fight, Better Beef was winning too. But when I went back and watched it, it was like, Bivol kind of didn't let him do too much in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I could have gave that fight a draw, or I would have gave it to Bivol, and I think Bivol earned his shit back in the later rounds. He did. It is what it is. A third one, it doesn't matter to me. It don't fucking matter. I don't have to see crash out fights like that over and over again. It's gonna be more of the same. It's gonna be action packed. But to be honest with you, Better Beef and Bivol was kind of boring to me. The end of it was entertainment the first 2-3 rounds, but they got boring to me. I had more fun watching fucking Padley and fucking Shakur. I had more fun watching Bacoli and Parker. I damn sure had more fun watching SHEERAZ and Adames. And what's the other two that I didn't know that I ain't think was gonna be a good fight? Was it forgot them two names, I think it's the Batista. I forgot them, but that was a good fight. I didn't even know I wanted that fight, and that was a good ass fight. Them boys was going at it for the whole 12. Hey, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2Times. Tell them as they put too much on Shakur can't get a break in this motherfucking boxing. And if y'all remember, Shakur was a nigga sending niggas sending Devin Haney bottles to the section talking about signing a contract. Everybody was on Shakur's side 3-4 years ago when he was on that shit with Devin Haney. Everybody was Team Shakur. Everybody wanted to get behind Shakur to beat Tank, beat Devin. He was the one everybody was scared of. And now, 2025, everybody hates Shakur. And then guess what he said in between this time? Fuck the fans. Ever since he started saying fuck the fans in this fight, his career has been going downhill. And if you go look at my couple videos, this Shakur, I'm telling him where you going wrong. It's your disconnect with the fans. Is you saying fuck Shakur, you're not marketable. But at the same time, he the villain, but he is still marketable because I still want to see him because I'm a boxing fan. But at the same time, I'm telling you that's what he going. If he said, man, I appreciate all my fans for coming out, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and my fighting style. I'm gonna try to. That's gonna make us. I fuck with Shakur. Come on, you know what I'm saying? He gotta come with that energy. You know what I'm saying? We understand you're gonna fight how you're gonna fight. We don't want you to lose, but give us something back. Like, man, this is what it, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck the fan shit. And that's where his disconnect came with the people. And I just feel like he can fix that. And I just don't feel like that he getting the worst end of the stick now with every fucking thing. Like they don't nobody want to fucking they trying to short him on his cash. And with Turki, he got to apologize to Turki. Everybody just giving his ass all type of angles everywhere he go. Like they just giving it to him. He can't win. He can't win. He can't get promoted. He can't sell shit. He can't get an opponent. Shakur just can't get a breakdown. He went from the nigga who everybody was scared of, the boogeyman and all that shit, but wasn't on shit, to me, to now don't nobody even want to work with him. He can't even get nobody to work with him. But Jay Prince is extorting about his money. I know he ain't getting all that money from. I know Jay Prince probably hitting him with some stupid type of interest. I mean, I know Jay Prince, man, I gotta give him money first. They ain't. Shakur and Jay Prince ain't like this. They not like this. They not cool. I'm telling you, man. He need a new manager. He need to go back to motherfucking Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn was gonna have his ass in the right fucking trajectory. Would have been Eddie Hearn. Jay Prince is trying to collect the bag because his ass ain't got too many more years. Period. So his ass like, let me get this bag up out of these niggas, and then I can move on because I don't see the Suns coming in the boxing because it's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's the Pop shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the Suns coming in and doing what the Pops do. You don't never see the Suns involved in the immediate boxing shit like what Shakur. Like everybody got pictures together and shit like that, but it ain't like how the Pops is. And you know the Pops is a more of the boxing nigga. So yeah, I get it. But I just don't feel like he make the best decisions when it comes down to this boxing shit for his fighters. He not understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even think Turki can make the best decisions when it comes down to boxing. He can't give these people these high class, these high level fights back to back. You don't have Better Be Bibble 3 times back to back. It did have him go fight Benavidez and then fight Canelo. You don't do that. That's too high level. That's too much. In a year, you don't have those fights in the next year or two straight for a fighter. Then that's how a motherfucker leave out the ring with brain injuries or real injuries because you done overworked that fighter and you done get them these high class, high chest match fights and they leave shit in the ring. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, you're not gonna tell me they both didn't leave shit in the ring them days and them fights. The first fight, the man's was good. The second fight, Deontay Wilder, you know, his chin got a little softer in that fight. Tyson Fury, his chin got softer after that second and third fight. Them niggas got dropped a lot of time. The third fight was a great ass fight to me. The first fight was a good fight. The second fight was a slaughter. The third fight was a good heavyweight fight. It was a good heavyweight fight. And I felt like they both left some shit in the ring that fight. And Usyk was able to capitalize on that shit. I don't think Usyk is really that much better than Tyson Fury. I'm just honestly just don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Usyk versus Dubois coming up. I mean, I honestly think Usyk got better since then, and he a heavyweight now. So who knows? And then you know he up there, and you know Dubois he big too. So they in this heavyweight shit. I can't really care. That's a good fight to me right now. I do think Usyk got the skills to outbox him, but who knows? I'm still in shock and awe about this Shakur thing because it's just I ain't never heard of shit like that. In the middle of a deal with Eddie Hearn, you leave Eddie Hearn to go be on an undercard to fight Williams Zepeda. The bag got to be extremely there for you to do that because I mean you then they're gonna have to pay Eddie Hearn. You gonna have to pay. You probably got to pay Eddie Hearn to do that because you breaching a contract. You got to pay Jay Prince out of your motherfucking purse. You got to pay so much shit. It's like I understand you trying to calculate the bag for your hands, but are you in this shit for the long run, or are you just in this shit to collect all the bags? Because I think if he could go to fight Tank and he actually lose to Tank, it's pretty much over with for Shakur. I don't see Shakur going to 140 and being able to bang with those guys and beat those guys up at 140. If he could beat Zepeda up, then I think he might be able to do that. But I think Shakur is he's not as big as he looked in the ring. He looked pretty small when I've been seeing him. He looked like a little kid. He looked like he probably walking around 150. He don't look like he walking around no 160, 165. I thought he was bigger than KEYSHAWN. Looked like he walking around 150 to 160. You know what I'm saying? Shakur look like he walking around like 150, 155. KEYSHAWN might be walking around 160, 165. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I could be wrong. But it is what it is. I can see KEYSHAWN making it to 40 and 47 way before Shakur. So let me know what y'all thinking in the comment section. If they laying too much on Shakur, if they doing the nigga kind of wrong now, because I kind of feel kind of bad for him at this point. They're doing him again kind of wrong. I know he got fucked up hands and all that shit, but damn. Like, damn, let the man go ahead and do your shit with Turki and if the zone ain't want it, if Eddie Hearn ain't want it, then you supposed to respect the promoter and move accordingly. They gonna get you paid. But you see Berlanga done left and he ain't go back with Eddie. They done broke up, and you know Berlanga and Shakur cool anyway. So I mean, I guess that was easy to jump on his undercard. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2 times. Tell them I'll see y'all tomorrow.